What's going on, guys? Kage here, back with the weekly events video. I'm going to walk you through what's going on Neverland in every region of the game. Let's get into it. Alright guys, starting in KR Korea, every region of the game has this mount, but KR Korea has the battle pass for it. If Global had this, I would snag it up because I have some Aptoide currency in the back, and I would use $10 of the currency to get some of these tickets. And I have the number on my Discord. It's high 600s, low 700s. I think it's like 734 or something like that. Tickets to get the guaranteed mount. I have it on the Discord. Check it out if you want the exact number. They also have a Gardenia banner. I suggest skipping it. Even if you're a water main, we're in a spot where water is something that should be coming pretty soon. Fire selection. Winter Cherry is the most important thing. If you don't have her, go ahead and get at least a copy. Other than that, I think Hydra Flames is one of the only viable PvP fires, but I think you should hold off if you haven't gone for the Season 5 fairy. But Winter Cherry is the most important one you can have. Then we have this shop right here. A lot of people are confused about this. I'll explain it as we get to the global ones where it's all in English. But this has to do with the DIY costumes and such. Then we have JP Japan. I was confused because I was kind of squinting. My phone was a little bit far away from me at the time. But this is do dailies. Daily login 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 login. And you get the lottery tickets. So you actually get quite a bit of them, more than in other regions like Global. We get one per day. This is literally way more than that. Then they have this interesting Valentine's Day event going on. You get these flowers. I couldn't find where you actually get them in the game. I would imagine from doing your activity as well as other events, but these change into you see the little lock right there, locked Kabbalah. What I believe is going on is you can buy these and give them to someone, and they can convert it into locked Kabbalah, which locked Kabbalah, I figured out what this actually means. It means you can use it specifically as Kabbalah, but you cannot exchange it for something else. They also have a fire selector. They added Rose here. Same thing I said before. SEA. First, I want to say... Where's it at? Did I just post it on my Discord? I think I just posted it on my Discord. Resources, SEA Love 25 is their Valentine's Day code. I didn't know it was out at the time, but that's their code for Valentine's. SEA has the February login. I didn't talk about it last week. I like these weapon selectors and things like this are very, very great. Red card pieces. Then we have Mirror Balloon House. They added new stuff to it this month. So depending on what your region did, what your server cluster did for Christmas, because SEA had this jumpsuit thing as an option for the present. And if you guys already got it from the present, then skip it, sure. But if not, always, if you can get little free outfits like this, go ahead and snag them up. This is the sailor outfit that you should have got in the first month of your server from the free event. But if for whatever reason you missed it, it's a good time to snag it up. I know a lot of the spenders are going to be snagging up these 10 Godstones. I think it's interesting. They figure people really like the cat, so we have some cat selectors. 160 right here could be a bottleneck for some people. For not the treasures, the Guardian. 4 spot. Otter is pretty good, but obviously they're giving us a lot less otters than you would imagine. XP, some keys. Then we have tail selection. We've had this has come back pretty often. I pointed this out because you notice 2 weapons that are missing here. A little annoying. They also have a Licorice banner going on. Holy is in a spot right now where I would only summon on a particular one that you're trying to level, or on a simulated is the only time I would go for it. Just summoning it for shards, like if you're in the red stars, I don't think it's worth it at this point, especially on a unit like Licorice. They're still the only one that has this festival shop that gets these tickets from doing activity, dailies, things like this. And I mentioned it last week with the stuff up top, but I didn't scroll. They have more home stuff. They have mount upgrade stuff. They have 3 10x tickets and mount roulette coupons. They have a lot of good stuff in the shop. Down here to global. If you go to your events and scroll all the way down, usually this Discord tab is just telling you where to go to the Discord, but there's a current event going on for it. If you go join the Discord, the official Discord, go to the events channel, and then they'll tell you how you can get a chance to get Gotcha Gold and the headwear. We have the Captain Hook, and this is 2 days of it, so 44, so 22, 225. The highest I saw was 22,273. Dump Queen on NA1. That's the highest I saw with it, and really it comes down to literally selecting everything on it, having your fairy as high as possible, and killing the boss as fast as possible. If you guys still have troubles with this boss, I can make a video specifically on him. And like I said, so dress blueprint pack. This is for extra slots to make them. And then short sleeved set, which is the male one, from what I saw from the how the system is in game. I'm going to have to look a little bit better into it. And then the mount one, I have not looked into this at all, but that confuses me, because are we able to DIY mounts now? I'm going to have to really look into that. Reviews is what we've always had. This is so that when you make an outfit, you can send it for review, get it okayed, and then you can list it with a listing coupon, and then people buy it with the same currency. And it sounds like no one's really done a currency yet. If you have, let me know down below. But it sounds like you get a percentage of the sale. I wanted to point out these 2 banners down here at the bottom. People were very confused about yesterday's video. This Track of Fate, which is the yellow banner, is one of the 2 that we will be able to wish list. It sounds like we'll be able to pick ones that are in the banner, wish list them, and then, like, if you want Anathria, the second Gen 2 Fire Fairy, whenever you pull a 6-star, it'll 50-50 be Anathria. Same with this one, but I don't suggest ever summoning. Yeah. Elemental Link, I don't suggest ever summoning on this. But if you get the passes, you get one summon per day, and then you'll be able to get one every time that is a 6-star, 50/50, you get the one that you want. And this has a Gen 3 and some Gen 4 options. But that's it, guys. Pretty quick. Wanted to touch on, we do have some merges in Global, EU, and NA. It seems like they've identified the 2 clusters they want to do. They have EE and SA. They do those together. And then they do EU and NA together. At least that's what they've done the last couple times. And it seems like every 4 to 6 weeks, we tend to see one. So for EU and NA, I don't expect to see one for another month to month and a half. Maybe longer, depending on how well the servers go. Let me know what you guys think down below.